Okay, hey! Let me get the actual game open. Oh, hope that didn't hook up anything. Okay. Hey everyone! Happy Wednesday. Oh, Ricky. Ricky's here. August 27th. I set the time back to normal today. Yes, we're gonna get started. Let's get the town going. Oh, good, it's raining. I logged on a little earlier to make sure the time was set right. Come back here. Come back. Okay. We got them. Do I have an umbrella? No, I do not. So we're gonna go out in the rain. First, let's look through all the things we have. Okay, so we don't have anything here. We'll go and we'll see the mail. Need. I don't think we have that yet. This is another museum present. Let's see what we got. Another one. Ooh, a left wing of a pteranodon. Pteranodon. So we'll grab that. No, there's the present. Oh, this is from Nook. Nook. Our customer arcade. Your exotic screen has finally arrived. We apologize for any inconvenience and delay it may have caused. We look forward to your next order. Okay. Good, we have that too. So, what happened? I think I sold that last time. Read. My dear arcade, try not to take this the wrong way, hun, but you've always been a bit slow, which is fine. That's all. That's why you should always take things at your own pace. Slow and steady wins. Hold on, let me check something right now. Jeez, Mom. Jeez, for sure. Like, whoa, what's going on there? Hold on, I'm toggling my phone. I'm on my damn telephone because I actually want to see what's going on with not just chat. Is your mom calling you dumb? Absolutely. Take actions. Request more. Okay, so I can only look at those things in the thing, huh? Yeah. The app is no better than the regular chat, I guess. Okay, let me look through the actual window of the game. Let's see. What's the last one? From the HRA. Current lost points for filthiness. You live like an animal. Let's put up my exotic stream that I wanted. Yes, perfect. This is a vibe now. Oh, it's storming! I don't know why, but I always get scared of storms. Storm's really bad here. And I'm not used to it. My husband's always like, I always start screaming, I go like, ah! And he gets kind of shocked from my scream more than the thunder. I hope the audio today is good. I tried balancing out the audio this time instead of Mello, who usually helps out with that. Oh, we got stuff at the dab. Concealed shirt. Dainty paper. We'll come back for these after. It's good, it's good, that's good, that's good, that's good. Probably first the museum, right? It's gonna be different playing today if it's raining. It's better than usual, actually. I normally need to be on 100 to hear, on everything to hear you. Oh, I'm happy, I'm happy. I have the volume thing on OBS all the way up. It's I saw a guide on Twitter how to do volume, and it said like put your voice into the yellow and put the game into like the top of the green, like almost touching the yellow. And I did that, and oh, and like I'm like, oh, let me try that, and I think it works out good. So I'm happy. I'm happy if it's a little better. Maybe someday in the future I'll have good audio. I've said I've been streaming for 5 years, so maybe by the time I'm on my 10th year anniversary of this, I'll have good audio. Sometime in like 2030 or so. I have my delicious stream tea. I love my green tea. And Terra left win. They remain pieces of okay. Okay, let's see what else we have. Ammonite. I don't think we have this in the museum. Already, damn it. It's me. Okay, so we already got that one in, and I think the other one's also the same fossil. No. I think maybe the dragonfly. Let me check, is that the same thing? Yes. So I think we don't have a Darner dragonfly, but we'll check the exhibit actually, because I don't want him yapping the whole time. I think the dragonflies are in the back. No, they must be in the front here. Yeah. Common dragonfly. Grasshopper. Nothing else, huh? So yeah, we haven't donated that one yet. Okay, Blathers, take my bug! So how's everyone doing tonight? Have you guys had dinner yet? I had my weekly burrito. You know which burrito it is too. It's the I've described it before. It's the kids burrito with double meat and everything on it. I had rice from 2 days ago. You gotta be careful with that. I say this as I intentionally leave out rice to for fried rice. But I hear you can get really sick from old rice. Okay, so I think we should go see what's up around town. Just chilling. That's nice too. Oh, it's nice to have the rain. Ooh, there's fish. Yeah, we'll do some fishing too. If I don't eat, I die. If I eat bad food, I die. What's the difference? Yo, this fucking sucks. It's raining and there's still fucking bugs outside. That's bullshit. Usually the main pro of it raining is that there's no there's not a shit ton of fucking bugs outside everywhere. Oh. I hope you guys didn't hear my dryer buzz. Come on. Get it. I heard it, it was scary. We'll be weeding the town. Okay, we're getting filled up. Let's do something good. I'm trying to think what's been going on. Oh, we're full. I'm sure you guys have all heard. I don't think I've talked about it yet. That Silk Song got announced. And I know everybody's been super like waiting for that game since forever. It's one of those meme games. Everyone's like, guys, it's gonna come out soon. Oh. Hehe. I love physics. Nintendo should have brought this feature back to the games. How's another day going? It's not going anywhere. It never is. People have begun and finished college right before Silk Song came. Are you in development hell? No, it's just not being worked on at all. Development hell would imply it's being developed at all. It's just not. It's no, wrong button. Okay, it's the X. It's not really in limbo either. It's just stuck in the freezer. It's just not being worked on. It's nothing's happening with it at all. It's a nothing burger. Which I mean, I don't really mind at the moment. I'd love to work on it. It's been fridged. Yeah, it's in the freezer. It's in the back of the freezer somewhere. Probably even worse. It's probably in like the garage freezer. Ranch wall. What does ranch wall look like? Oh, very nice. It's the secret of the shop trade. Yes. And ticket. Yes! Ooh. That's right, it's end of the month. How many days do we have until that? It's on Sunday! That'd be fun. That's nice too. It matches the branch wall actually. Or we can do a little time traveling. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. I did find out recently that this game, time traveling does affect you. That's illegal, you know. Ooh, this is cute. I like the blue furniture a lot. Bear pole. I guess we should get an umbrella too. Classic umbrella. White rain shirt. So clean. It's height of fashion, or so clean as one amazing. Let's try it on. I do not like it. I'll buy it. I think it gives you tickets, right? Yes, raffle ticket. Good, good, good. How many tickets do we have so far? We have 5. Okay, let's do a little more shopping. UV shirt. Oh, I have to try it on before buying. Looks good. Okay. Yeah, I'll buy it. I'll buy it. I wonder what the BB stands for. Women be shopping. For real, for real. I'll buy it. Let's see what else we got. We should have... I think the paper also gets you things. Let's try it out. Can't remember what actually gets you raffle tickets. I'll buy it. Okay, so that doesn't get you tickets. Does this one get you tickets? No tickets. Okay. But I get flowers, which I wouldn't mind. Women be shopping. Come on, Nook. Women be shopping. Arcade, this store doesn't even have sofas to sit on. My feet are tired. Too bad. Oh. My things are full. I guess we can't shop for now. Okay, fine, guys. We'll go drop off some things at home. Thank God Nook doesn't have Halloween stuff up yet. Oh, that reminds me. I went to Target today, and they had their some of their Halloween stuff out, and I was like, "Yay, Halloween stuff!" I just hate when it's summer because we have the longest season of no new stuff out. I just want to look at things. I always try not to buy too many things, like seasonal stuff. I did see they had, like, in the dollar area, they had like some cute little Halloween shaped sponges. So I'm like, I could do some Halloween stuff. Because like, if it's a sponge, I'm gonna use it, and I gotta do the dishes. So technically, this is a practical purchase and not just me wasting money. Right? They didn't have much decor out yet, but they did have some. Let's see, bear pole. Okay, we'll drop the. I thought about getting a pumpkin shirt with all this stuff. That would be cute. I try not to buy too many things that are like seasonal or impractical, just because I live in an apartment, I don't have that much space, and if I get like every little seasonal thing I think is cute, eventually I'll just run out of space of things. Actually, let me sell back some of the things Nook gave me. So when I think about it, it's like, I don't really want to keep all this stuff. Sorry guys, we're going back to shopping. We're doing the worst thing though. Now we're going for returns. Okay, Nick, let's harass you for the returns. I want my money back. Buy a lot of things from a single holiday. Become the Thanksgiving all year household. People do that. They do that for, they do that for Christmas. But then they change up. I see people who, like, they have Christmas trees up for, like, all the holidays. The giant skeleton. Yeah! I see people do that too. Don't want to get the wallpaper. I don't want the rug too much. Maybe the rug. Maybe the wallpaper too. But yeah, definitely the tickets could stay. I want that cabinet though. So yeah, I'll sell all these things. But I see people, they have like Christmas trees for different seasons. And they style them in different ways. And I think that's too much. I only have the energy to decorate like a fuck ton for Christmas, and that's about it. I can't do it for Halloween. For Halloween, all I do is I put some string lights and some string lights around the fireplace, and that's about it. But Americans seem to love seasonal stuff, and it is fun. Anything else? No, I think that's all we want to sell right now. I do want to look at what the rainbow paper looks like. Oh, it's ugly. I've seen some people not give a shit and leave their Christmas lights all up. I know they have some Christmas lights that are like year-round style, like they just light up all the time, and people will change the colors on them. Like they program them to have different colors to match the seasons. I'd like to sell that rainbow paper. It's ugly. Oh, I can sell just one paper? Yeah, just sell them all. Okay, now we can go back home. And we'll do some redecorating. Okay, girlie's done shopping. Time to go decorate. Yay! Let's get this place all dolled up. Now, this is kind of cute, but it's okay. And then put on the wall. Okay, okay, I see you. Let's put up that blue cabinet. Ah, it's empty. Ah, I can have multiple storage. Oh, I didn't know that. Can I put that thing on top of the other thing? No, I can't. Okay. Okay, so I'll sell those. Tickets. I need more tickets, but I can't get more tickets. So we have enough for 3 raffles. We'd have to time travel to tomorrow to get more raffle tickets. And then we can sell these, sell that. Yeah, anything else we should sell? I'm guessing the vibe is changing, so let's get rid of this too. And we'll get rid of that. Frosting, how do raffles work? So the way raffles work is that for one day... Oh, whoops, didn't want that. So for one day of the month, Nook's shop is closed, and instead she'll abuse the power of time travel to do more shopping. Basically. I mean, I can't really argue with that. I will abuse the power of time travel to do more shopping. Joe Rogan won't get away this time. What else can I put down here in the middle? I kinda don't like that there. Okay, so we'll sell that. What's this for? It's just like a weird notebook thing. Why do we have that? And then the orange box. It's just a cardboard box. Is it just to give like the base impression of a house when you first move in? I guess so. I don't think there's anything bad if we sell this, right? Let me look it up. College rule. It's a starting item. It doesn't have any color. Sheng Shui. As a diary. As a diary, this very contract. Bring up a calendar. Add an entry for each month. Wait, you can use it? How do we use it? Maybe it has to be on top of something. Ah, crazy. Okay. I can write an entry on things. Whoa. Okay, so I can use it like a diary then. Oh, and I think these are days I've played. Yeah, so these are days I've played. So we can take a look at everything. Ah, and it tells you how the grass is going to change too. July. Looks like August's grass is a little more blue. And then September's starting to get yellow. Oh, this is fun. I didn't know they had this kind of feature. Why didn't they bring this feature back into like future games? Whoa. Okay, well I guess we'll keep that. We'll have to find a better table though. Okay, so with all those things... Concierge shirt, dainty paper too. So yeah, it looks like in this game you can still catch bugs even though it's raining, which is good because I was a little worried that's like, oh, if it's raining, are there gonna still be bugs? Yes, there's still bugs. Okay, so let's clean up everything from each acre, just so that we can make sure that everything's very good. But yeah, I've been hearing about Silk Song and all this really stuff. Everyone seems so excited. I saw the thing with oh it's what's his name? It's Joey. I think Vinny loves him, doesn't he? Whoa, how'd it get so late? That's it. I'm off to bed, Fleck. You kind of to saw some logs. Oh, before I do, I guess I'll introduce myself, Fleck. Sleepiness is no excuse for rudeness. My name's Joey. Let's talk more when I'm not knocking on Snoozeland's door. Oh, no, it's Scoot. Okay. I don't watch enough Vinny to know the duck lore. Okay, so Joey moved in, but then who left? Damn it! It's not her! Who left, though? Or did we just get a full town? Pom Pom moved in. Did anyone leave? Wait, is Ricky gone? No, Ricky's still here. Yes, I think we just got new people. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. Kashmir! How are you? The rain just keeps following. Honestly, it's enough to make a girl sick, Babby. Enough idle chit-chat. Do you need anything from me, Babby? I want a job. Give me a job. Don't have anything. I'm unemployed! We'll go down. So yeah, I've been looking at the Silk Song stuff. Everyone seems super excited. I saw some indie devs are like changing the release date for their game just because of Silk Song coming out. Because it's like, what do you do if you're like an indie game and it's like the game of probably the year that everyone's super hyped for is coming out. And it's like you're getting all ready, your game's ready to ship, and then it's like, oh, I guess you can't ship it this week. Maybe next week. Cause let's be real, no one's gonna be paying attention to anything else. I haven't played Hollow Knight myself. So then it's good marketing to do that for more attention to your game for social media points. Toby Fox can do something very, very devious right now. Releases it like the following week. No, because he said it was 2026, right? So there's still like another at least a few more months before he's probably ready to ship it, because they still have to do a lot of bug fixes, because they do the simul release for all the consoles and everything too. The rain's sort of a downer, but it's so good for the grass and trees and grass and mushrooms. Tell me, what's new? Give me a job. No little job. Yes! I got a job! And this organizer to Ricky. He said it was 2026 -1. I'm talking about Undertale Remake. Everyone's talking about Undertale Remake. Why does it need to be remade? It's not that old. And it's like, what do you expect Toby to do? I feel like if Toby made a remake, he would just make the graphics shittier. I don't think he'd actually prove anything. Oh, there's Ricky. Undertale and Unreal 5. I think about that one video of like Mario running around, and it's all like Unreal Engine, and there's like sad, and it's like a sad instrumental version of 1.1 playing. Picking up. I think the only thing I would like if there was like a re-release or remake of Undertale would be like better battle stuff. I think the battle's one of the weak points for the game, but it's not like it's also just not enough to really justify a remake. Undertale, except Sans is so highly detailed that it brings your computer GPU speed to a crawl. Let's see. In favor. Oh, I have too much stuff. Okay, let's get that organizer back. Gusto, I have your organizer. Don't go back home yet. Wobbled! Okay, so how auspicious? That's a word I don't know. Delivery. Yeah, what does auspicious mean? Let me look. Favorable. Ah. Arcade is Goku confirmed. Just because I don't know words. I am technically ESL. So sometimes I just don't know words. Wait, is my model stuck? It is stuck. Uh-oh. Ah! Let me reboot it. I thought you were frozen in fear from the rain. No, it should be working. Okay. Here I am. Now we're good. Okay. Hi guys. How long was I frozen for? And why did nobody tell me? I thought it was an artistic choice! No, it wasn't an artistic choice. Beady eyes. They're my normal eyes. Oh, let me try this. I need to see if I should sell it or not. Oh, that's a cute shirt. I'll keep that one. But I think I'll keep it for today. Okay, we'll go sell some things again. What's the dainty paper? What's the other papers we've gotten look like? You add the glasses to your model and swap the eyes when they are off. That was okay, okay. Oh, the paper looks nice. What's that other paper we have? Oh, it's also more dainty paper. Breathtaking. Watch this arcade warm up in the summer sun. I'd stick out my tongue at all of you if I had rigging. I end up getting lazy with all the things I need to do. I've been... I'm getting through the things I need to do though. I finally got... I got the Birdly treatment for a bit! I like to sell. More to shopping! Women be shopping. Okay, let's sell this. This. No, not that. Yes, this. Not that. Oh. Hold on, I need to kill somebody. Banned. Out of here, bot. You killed Spamton! Okay, where were we? walking around here and getting things done. The arcade body count. Oh, there's way too many trees around here. Ah, okay. Now I remember why we need this. Okay, so that's nicer. Is this another tree wall? It is. Oh, furniture. Robot on robot violence. Hey. I'm a robot, okay? I have wires and circuitry, and that's an AI bot. They're just code. We're not the same, okay? One of us can feel things. Sub-machines. And these I'm hardware, that's just software. We don't respect software around here. Hardware is respectable. Hardware has engineering into it. It's like a work of art. When people draw porn of robots, everyone says that's hot. When people say they're marrying their AI boyfriend, everyone laughs at you. See, that's the difference. Society knows the difference. Every time I want to play the game, it's nighttime IRL. I don't want to be the creepy villager hopped up on energy and Viagra. You could always change your time on the clock to be a little bit a few hours before your time. So like, let's say you're wanting to play and it's like 8 p.m. or so. You could change it so that it's like 5 p.m. or something. And then you at least get like a bit of daytime. That's cheating. It's not cheating. God, people are always so annoying with Animal Crossing about what's cheating, what's not cheating. Yay, 1,000 bells. I just want to clear up these trees because there's a lot of them that, like, they block the way for no reason. No. Has anyone ever been banned in the stream for a non-spam related reason? You'd have... No. Chat behaves. I don't think my ban list has anyone except spammers. And anyone else who might be banned would have to, like, actually have, like, do something, like, pretty bad to get banned. I'd rather just tell you. It's like I'd rather just talk to a person and be like, "Hey, cut that out. Stop." If someone like got like too much, I probably would ban them. But I don't know. I rarely ever actually ban people or block people in general. Like what? Be specific. Okay. Let's go sell some stuff. And also take some things to the museum because I think we have a new bug. Go woke, get banned. Being woke will not get you banned. Guys, I'm fine with people being woke. I used to hang out on Tumblr. Let's see, what can I say and not get banned? I don't have an eye for town layouts. Whenever I would play the games, I would just make huge forced mazes. I'm not really thinking about town layouts. I just want, like, being able to move around the thing without getting stuck. And when those trees are, like, lined up in a little zigzag pattern like that, all tight, I can't move around because they block the way. Let's put in that mountain beetle. Okay, so we already have a mountain beetle. Ugh, he talks too much! Blathers! Do we have the saw stag? Jewel beetle. Flat stag. Saw stag. Dynastid. Brown cicada. Okay. Mountain beetle. Okay, so it was first on the list here. Drone beetle. Walker cicada. Okay. Oh, a fish. You guys are gonna be banned just for saying you don't like Twoey, or saying it's a bad game. Base, sweet fish. Oh, these are the pond fish. These are the river fish. Oh, because we do have a catfish. Okay, so I'll sell those. So that's the limit, extra successful. Sorry, I'm just submitting the report for that person. Your villager now is malaria. My villager now is dengue, or so whatever the fuck is going on. I remember once my mom called me, while she was in Peru. She's like, "Oh yeah, our family in the countryside's like all worried because I think like dengue was in the air. They found dengue in the area, so now they gotta be careful for all the mosquitoes and everything." She gets rough. What if he did, of course, for the funnies? I'm too lazy to ban or block people for funnies. It'd have to be especially funny for it. I'd like to sell. Plus, I don't have the viewership numbers to be able to just ban people willy-nilly. Oh, it's a cactus. But yeah, I think with banning, every website handles it a bit differently. I think Twitter, like, it does. I don't think it really even does anything except say, like, this person has blocked you, which is kind of counterintuitive to when some people are, like, harassing you. It's, like, almost better to just mute them, because otherwise they get the satisfaction of, like, ooh, you are blocked. Especially when there's, like, people who try to fight everybody on Twitter. I saw someone on Twitter and they had, like, a arguments one thing on their time, like, pinned on their feed. That was crazy to see. I'm like, ugh. Okay, I'm never interacting with you then if I ever see you again. Cause you're just crazy at that point. That's so lame. It is lame. And yet people are still doing it in the fucking current year. What a dork. Oh yeah, and for the proof for, like, Internet Arguments 1, it was just, like, this big thread of all the people who they've, like, blocked or screenshots of Twitter threads where they, like, won in the argument. If you're reading my bio, that means I've offended you. Look at her. Yeah, get out of here. What's your opinion of people who literally frame tweets? I mean, if it's a banger tweet, I think it should be framed. Like the Tyler the Creator one, it's like, ha ha ha, how is viber bullying even real? Just close your eyes. That one's an all-timer. I would have that one framed. I think that one deserves to be framed. That one is peak, you're right. It is peak, see? I wish Mallow was here. I could have him mention that other tweet. There was another Tyler the Creator one that was really good. Oh, we have stuff today. That's Diner Tile, I think. So would that be yours? Yeah, that's mine. It's mine now. What's that? Oh, that's a sapling, I think. No, I won't take the sapling. Is that Peppa Pig? No, it's some other animal. Damn it. I wonder if I could find it in the chat. I want to find it. No, I can't find it. Damn. It's over. Yefway. It's not really that's over, it's more of a Yefway. Having a rainy day during summer feels so off. It depends on what climate, where you live. Here we get really big summer storms. I think this one's scheduled for this weekend, like on the forecast. Okay, so we're gonna have to get some things. Is this for the museum? Yes. And the equator is summer all year long. Is it? I imagine it's more like a wet, dry season, right? I know some places don't really have like winter, so they have like a wet, dry season instead, more. Like I know the highlands in Peru are like that. From what my family tells me. I've only ever been out there like twice. And the only time I like really went out there was once when I was a teenager, but that was during like the dry season. There's wind, it's hot, there's rain, and it's warm. Oh. Okay. I need money. Come on, Nook. Give me the money. Give me the money. Oh, I don't know if we have that in there. We should put that away. Really, we don't have that many things. Okay, so I gotta really put some things in the house. Ah! Yes! I messed up! It's an ecological disaster located where I live. That's my experience. I think the closest I've been to the equator has been in my mom's hometown in Peru, which is in the northern coast. But it's not super far up north, so it's not like right up next to the equator. It's not next to Ecuador. Hehe. But yeah, it's because I know when you get to like the very northern tips of Peru, it gets very hot on the coast. Oh, look at this fucking thing. This one actually looks nicer than the other one. Swap. There we go. Sell that. That's okay. This is kind of nicer. You got stacks of money on your floor. No, those are the raffle tickets we're gonna need for later. So we have 15 here, and then we have 2. So we have 17 raffle tickets, but we need 3 more in order to actually be able to do all the raffling we want. We'll probably have to do some time traveling today. And then we'll also put down this shirt. I think we'll get rid of the rock, because I think the rock's a little misplaced here. Okay. You don't have infinite storage in this game? You have to put down cabinets and dressers for the storage. And I think each one can only store like 3 at a time. It looks like my room with paper messes everywhere. My room's not my little most of the house is pretty clean for me, but I do have my office is a bit messy. Not quite with paper. Though there's quite a bit of paper. Like right now, what do I have next to me? Oh, I have some leftover paper from that thing I ordered off Etsy. I have my planners. Oh, I have all those drawings I did. If you saw on like Twitter and Blue Sky, I have the drawings of my Sona I did. Let's see. There's less paper now that everything's online, so you can forget about it even more easily. I don't know, I really love getting to just have paper around. But I need to buy more paper actually. Because I'm almost out of the line paper at least. I like getting this one pack of Japanese paper. Oh, what are they talking about? Oh, they finished. Need any help actually? Listen up. I need you to go over to Cashmere's place pronto. Okay. Comic book. It's been borrowed. Reading anything on paper is way nicer too. That's true. That's true. My husband got an e-reader. He got a little Kobo, I think. And he got it because he wants to read manga. But he wants to read a lot of like fan translations and stuff, and it's just way comfier on an e-ink thing. Is this a revisit of the game or your first run, or is it an old town? It's actually my first run. It's my first time playing. Not today, but in general. This is the first time I'm playing the first game. A White Queen. Oh, let's see what the jellyfish. Also forgot to say hello. Hello! Let's see, what's around here? Not these. Must be the back wall. Yes, it's the back wall. Is there a jelly? I don't see a jelly. Okay, let's donate something. Oh, we already have one. Where is it? I don't see him! Okay, we can sell that little bitch then. Stop clogging up my inventory. I need it to sell things. No other donations. Okay, so we got the jellyfish. Dinner tile, darkstone, White Queen. I guess Animal Crossing always was an inventory management series. Real ones know that the strat on like the true strat for the inventory management is to keep things in your letters. No! Nah! I love using it. Yeah, yeah, it's good, it's good. I used to do that so much back on New Leaf. It's okay, we lost it, but it's alright. Oh! Oh, it didn't fly away. There we go. Here's another one. They're probably not worth a lot. I don't know how much their cost they go for, but the more we sell, the more money we make. And the more money we make, the closer we'll get to our goals. Because I want a bigger house. Oh, we should start shaking trees too. I think that would be good. I know I don't want the chess piece, so we'll set that one already. Maybe that's the downfall of New Horizons, no letter storage. I think New Horizons had a bunch of problems with it. Just wasn't as fun. This game advises Hoarder Max to make your gift how much flammable as possible. Let's sell some things. That's this. Darkstone. Let's sell the White Queen. Crawfish, the Drone Beetle, Jelly, Diner Tile. And the Drone Beetle. Ah! I just want to speed up text. I fell a New Leaf lover. New Horizons Dowser. I'm in like-minded company. It just doesn't have the same soul to it. I'm sick of all the Stacy's telling me that New Horizons is like their favorite game in the series. Like, okay, Stacy, whatever. I'm gonna keep playing the old games then. Not right now. Okay. How come I've seen videos calling Tears of the Kingdom bad game and not New Horizons? Oh, there's plenty of New Horizons detractors, but a lot of people just like New Horizons because it's like, oh my god, I can make my dream island. I can make my all cat ethno state with just cute villagers. Who's Stacy? Stacy is just metaphorical. It's like the stereotypical girl. Yeah, but yeah, outland and normie, but also popular. Stacy is also popular and pretty. Oh. Oh, it looks like you. I think one quality of life thing I'm kind of missing with playing this one is that you can't, in like New Leaf and later games, you could press on the directional pad to swap between your tools and put them away, and I think I missed that because it just made it more fluid. But I can get over that. If you post something against New Horizons in 2021, you'd get cancelled by the Rayman stands. There's definitely more people being like, yeah, it wasn't that great actually. I was trying to like it. I gave it a really good shot, but I just found myself not really wanting to keep playing because it just felt lacking. I think for me it's just that I don't really want to decorate outside. I don't really feel that much of a need. I maybe like make a few areas, but I like the island kind of natural looking too. I really wish I could show you guys my New Leaf town. It was really pretty. At least like what I got done of it. fine design sim, but not a good life sim. People will go on to decorate, but not really a mainline Animal Crossing feel. I feel like the crafting also gets in the way for decorating though too, because I mean, I liked Happy Home Designer. I really enjoyed that game, but I liked it for it being Happy Home Designer on its own. I liked that I could just grab whatever items and I could spam whatever things to do and everything. It's just like, I don't know. I don't like the crafting system. I think it really gets in the way of both things that it's trying to do. Like, it's not a good life sim because there's not enough focus on some like the life sim aspects. And it's not a good, it doesn't do well as a... What made you choose the GameCube one, if I may ask? I think... I was looking for something comfy to stream. Since I have Dolphin, I thought like, it'd be easy to just pop this in and play. And I never played the original, so I thought like, oh, actually that might be really fun to stream. Since you're new, I should say this. I've been doing a summer gaming until just in between projects, because summer's usually my kind of dead season for any drawings and projects that are going on. So I figured, I might as well just chill back with some like comfy gaming, and Animal Crossing was just a good pick. Happy Home Designer was good because it got from the get-go, this is the game for designing, it was built around it. I think when it's like just about designing, it's really fun. I had a ton of fun with it. I actually think it would be, I wonder if it would be fun as like a stream game almost, because designing can be fun to do. Oh yeah, but about my tangent, I think I mentioned like, yeah, usually I do art streams. So we're doing some gaming for now. Involuntary holiday. It's something like that. What could be more fun than the gold rod breaking? I don't think that the tools break. I think it's just like, it's so many things. I don't like that seasonal items, like so many of them are crafting items. I don't like that. It means I have to not just play for the event, like just do the little thing. I have to go out of my way and find so many things. Getting all the cherry blossom recipes and getting all the cherry blossom petals to make those items. Horrific! You have such a limited time to make that stuff. And it's like, what if I want multiple? What if I just want like a cherry blossom bag, but it's fucking middle of winter? It's just not gonna work. At least in the old games, like once I've already crafted it, I can just buy it off the catalog and it'll come by the next day. I wish you could at least have like a system where it's like if you made it like a certain amount of times, you could just buy it from the catalog. Oh, that's a big fish. I like big fish. No! Ooh. That and the seasonal events were meh. They were really meh. I kept hoping like maybe they'll get patched, but no, they had like two patches, like major patches for the game. And then after that, it was like nothing. And it's just so harsh. Halloween was like okay. Swimming was fun, but then you remember that like there's nothing out there in the water to swim to. And I think one of the things that really hurt the most with New Horizons is that a lot of things that are really good in New Leaf were just completely gone afterwards. Like no more perfect fruit. A lot of the types of fruit were gone. I don't know why they didn't have as many types of fruit. That shouldn't be like a hard thing to implement. You know, it's just a swap. It's just a small swap of an item. And it's just on like what item is on a tree. And like hackers were able to put different stuff on the trees, no issue. So why can't Nintendo just put different things on the trees? I'm hoping they return to new basics, more basics for new Animal Crossing. That's what I hope too. I have a feeling they'll never get back to the comfy lifestyles aspects of the original Animal Crossing, especially because New Horizons just sold so well. And I feel like it's just going to continue in the direction of just selling DIY items to the Glooklings makes them available in their catalog to explain their island business about being profitable. So yeah, I feel like that could be good. I miss retail. Retail was so good. I was talking about this with Mello. And it's like I kind of hated in New Horizons how you could just change your hairstyle whenever. I feel like that killed a lot of the soul of the game. I also kind of miss some of the... I miss the like in New Leaf you had like a lot of gender differences between if you played it as a boy or girl. I always thought they were fun more than anything. Darky's a no respects truther. No, it's more that like it just feels more real. Like people like IRL, people treat you like people just treat you differently whether they think you're a guy or a girl to begin with. Like people just interact with you differently. And I don't mind it if it's just like the regular villagers because there's too many of them for like specific dialogue stuff. But some of the NPCs interacting with you just slightly differently adds soul. And there's always some funny things about it too. Like back when me and Mello were kids, we'd play New Leaf together, and when we go to the island, Captain was always singing about us being a couple and all, and that was always funny. But also like animation wise too, like there was like the girl run and then the guy run for the animations in New Leaf, and the Animal Crossing should include misogyny. Next Animal Crossing to include realistic depictions of death. The way the store tells you this is an item for boy, but you may be able to pull it off. Kinda icks me, but yeah, that's just real life. They could tone it down with like some things maybe if they wanted to have things be a little more inclusive, but I think like I don't think we should completely erase everything. Because then at that point there's like no difference between if you choose like a male character or female character at all. So that one, I don't know if we have a koi. I don't know. I just think it's something that adds some personality to the game. Oh, and the new one, they don't even say man or woman, it's just two faces. Is it two faces? I kind of made my character and then just never updated anything. Except for like hairstyle and maybe hair color here and there. You choose your pronouns with that choice and that's it. Everything else is malleable. Maybe it's just a little more weird for me because I'm just used to culturally things being a little bit more like distinct between genders. That's Spanish for you. Most words are gendered. Everything is gendered. If you misgender something if you misgender a thing in Spanish, everyone gets upset too. Everyone starts calling you a no sabo. What's that famous thing? I think it was like Jennifer Lopez said like mi gente Latino, which is like really wrong. I died just from hearing it! I know, right? For me, it's kind of a weird thing, because even though my Spanish isn't the greatest, I tend to be on a... I tend to like kind of vibe out like the gender of things. So I tend to, it's like, as long as I'm not overthinking it, I'll get it right. Oye, Primos actually murdered me. Yeah, that one was rough. It's hard because I don't actually know any of the rules of Spanish. So it's been hard to teach my husband Spanish. He asked me like, oh, is this thing that thing or that thing? And I have to like think really hard about it for a second and like say it out in my head. I'm like, I think it's that thing. And then I have to go check because I'm not sure. I start overthinking it and then I'm less sure. But yeah, there were definitely like some changes in Animal Crossing that were good, like being able to change, like pick your skin color and like right away, and being able to change hair and have like different textures for hair. Like those things are good changes, and like those are nice to have. But I don't know, I don't like the complete just like no gender thing going on. It just lacks something. It's a life sim, so I'd love to see more things rather than less. I feel like there could have been like a better thing where instead you could choose like if you just want to have like a rather not say or secret option for like your gender option. You could have like girl, boy, or like it's a secret as an option, kind of like when you start the game, like with questions. Go back to pretty lady or square. Go back to real genders. Viking or party hat. That's right. Okay, oh, actually, we have some space for... Yeah, we'll throw away the letter where my mom calls me an idiot. Let's see, write a letter. I remember, on that note of like Spanish cultures being very gendered, I remember when I was younger I was always more self-conscious about things. Like when because like in Peru all the girls have like really long hair. And all the girls are very petite and small, and I was super tall, and I had really short hair, and this caused me to be mistaken for a lot of things, and one of them was I was constantly misgendered as a guy, which kind of sucks when you're an insecure teenager. I mean, you still have a completely binary system for pronouns, and the animals are still binary and 100% gender stereotype with the personality too. Yeah, there's that also. So it's just removed from the player's side. It's like when you delete the WhatsApp message, but just for you. I accidentally misgendered a very handsome woman at my old job. It keeps me up at night sometimes. It happens. And I don't really blame people for misgendering me when I was a kid either. Cause like I had like really short hair, guys. It was basically a boy's cut. and I'm a tomboy. So especially at the time I would only ever wear pants and baggy hoodies. I just looked like a dude. It can have like I don't know. This accidentally misgendering somebody accidentally misgendering something. It's not just can just happen if you just look a certain way. It's just kind of what happened. Me in Japan, where I couldn't buy clothes because every girl was 1 or 2 heads shorter than me, trying to put on stuff like I was wearing a younger sibling stuff. Oh, I hate. Oh, it was like that for me in Peru also. Let me think. I was like 5, 6, or 7, and then all my friends were like under 5 feet. So in centimeters, that's about a difference of 15 centimeters. So it was a big jump. And not to mention a lot of girls were under 5 feet. I've cracked the code nowadays though, in order to not get misgendered, and it's that almost always I'm IRL, I'm always wearing dresses. So I've discovered if you look super girly, you can be as masculine as you want. No one ever questions if you're a woman or not. It's like, well duh, she's dressed in a pink flowery dress, of course. So nowadays I have my hair really long and I wear dresses and there's just no problems anymore. I can be as tomboyish and masculine as I want. Not actually tall, but tall in other country problems. Mm-hmm. I'm decently tall. But I'm not giant in the US. But I am in Peru. I'm tall enough where like I have trouble fitting into seats on the bus and in taxis and sometimes doorways are just a little too low or I'm scared I'm gonna bump my head, and I shouldn't have that problem unless I'm like 6 feet tall. But such is life. I've seen several guys wearing kilts. Kilts are different though. Everyone knows kilts are like a male thing now, a male clothing item. No one's getting fooled. The tartan makes a difference. Let's see, what else is around? I think ooh, a snail. Kilts are nice though, admittedly. Actually, my high school uniform had a kilt. Because it was a Catholic school. So you had like the classic tartan kilt and white shirt kind of combo. That's most of LATAM, I think. I'm 6 foot, and the only people taller than me who are taller are basketball players. Yeah, a lot of Latinos are short. Let's see, koi. I don't think I see koi. Oh wait, is that a koi or is that a goldfish? That is a goldfish. I don't see koi. My joke about my height, and about heights for Peruvians is always that, of course we need to be short. We live in such high altitudes that if we were any taller, we wouldn't have any oxygen. That's why all the white people that come to go to Cusco and Machu Picchu, that's why they always get altitude sickness, because they're higher up than us. Hold on, is that the Sonic Adventure place? I wouldn't know. I never played Sonic Adventure. Let's see. Bladders really does yap. Yeah, he's the Yapatron 5000. Let's try the koi. Okay, so we did have to donate the koi. Okay, so we have all the fruit. Let's go get more fruit. There's an insane picture of Sonic plushie on a llama that Sonic Team took in Peru. They probably went to Machu Picchu. I mean, that's where everyone who visits Peru goes. Which is a shame because there's a lot of lovely things that are not Machu Picchu. I don't think foreigners should go to Machu Picchu. There's a reason it took 100 years to find. It's because they didn't want to be found. I never thought about how tall Caucasians are until I bonked my head in Japanese doorways and had to bend down to wash my hands and see myself in the mirror, truly giving that tall girl movie vibes. No, you know what I get those vibes in Peru too. You know what it feels like? It feels like that bit in it feels like that bit in Elf where they're where you see Buddy the Elf as he's growing up and he's way too big for everything because he's like a 30-year-old man and everything that's sized for little kids. Why are some people so small on average? It's how it is. I don't get the reference, but I feel the feeling. Let's pay some of our thing. Let's pay our loan. Let's see how much is left on it. Let's deposit. Ooh, that's a lot of money. Okay, so we're paying off. Not that much. Why is it paid full? It's like real. It's like real payments. Are there loan sharks in Animal Crossing? Not much South American culture to be found in Europe, but one time I found a store in Brussels that had some lime chips and I have not been the same since. Sadly, Latin American culture, well, Latin America culture doesn't really spread outside of Latin America. The only like Latino countries that really get like their culture kind of out there seem to be like, or like to really be on like people's minds seem to be like Mexico and Brazil, which is a shame. I always see like memes of like people talking like, oh, Latinos, they all eat tortillas, and I'm like, no, we don't. Not all Latinos eat tortillas. Mexicans are the ones who eat tortillas, not the rest of us. I never had a tortilla until I was like an adult, and it was certainly not in Peru. I don't think I ever saw tortillas when I lived in Peru. They probably changed now. It's probably changed now, but because it's probably changed since I was a teenager living there. But only recently how big Latin America are after seeing W Place. Yeah, Latinos are like kind of more low key about influencing stuff. Wow, cocaine is there internationally. I don't know about that kind of shit. My whole time I lived in Peru, I was always just in a boring suburb. I don't know about crazy shit. That's our biggest export. Probably is the biggest export. But it's not a good export. It's said there's always the big language barrier between English speakers and Spanish speakers, because if you learn Spanish, the Spanish-speaking internet is very fun. Oh, she has a little strawberry. Voila. W Place is the same here, but Spamton is wearing the shirt of a local soccer team and also being xenophobic against Venezuelans. You know what they did? God, my mom's always xenophobic against the Venezuelans. She talks about like how savage they are compared to like regular Peruvian criminals. Okay, we'll get it back from Joey for you. No! That's crazy, yeah! She talks about, it's like, oh yeah, you know, Peruvian criminals, you know, they mug you, but they don't kill you. But then these Venezuelan criminals, they don't have remorse, so they just go and shoot you. I think she just reads too much news. I forgot that that's crazy. It's a generic I don't care reply. I really mean it. I'm sure like crime probably got a little crazier in Peru since Venezuela started going into the country. I know one of the memes nowadays in Peru that I've seen is like oh it's like every barber nowadays is Venezuelan, and I miss when it used to just be gay guys. I kind of miss my gay barber. Nicos fuera de mi país. Don't say it. Don't be mean. Tenna and Spamton kissing. Me not knowing the intricacies of who hates whom in South America. It's every country against every other country. Like, dead ass. And also within the same country, you also hate people from your own country. That's how it goes in South America. No, that's Kashmir's house, so Joey's is right here. Bro's house is a masterpiece, honestly. Oh, they fell into Pippi. Okay, to Pippi. But yeah, Latin America is like it's like this whole like everyone just hates each other, but at the same time there's a kind of brotherhood in it. It's kind of like the Balkans, if you've ever seen Balkan memes. And that's Filbert's. It's kind of like when an American hates the government until a stupid European gives his stupid European opinions, and that's when we are all brothers. Exactly. All Americans can be united in telling a British person to shut up. I was thinking for snails. So, I think maybe we'll jealous of the snails. Come on, Pippi, give me the organizer. Picking up. Kashmir, I see you! Give me back that organizer! Oh my god, I'm on a wild goose chase today. Pom-pom. See, I don't think they do these kind of, like, goose chases in the newer Animal Crossing, which is sad because I really like these. It might be annoying, but I think sometimes having these, like, annoying missions is always very fun. I think there's such a thing as too much convenience in Animal Crossing. I think it kills a lot of the soul. Pom-pom, give up the goods. Okay, good, she has it. Okay. Okay, there we go. Oh, fish. Oh, that reminds me. Talking about South America. So in Peru, in the capital city Lima, between the districts of Miraflores and Barranco, they opened this bridge. And it's this really new bridge that just opened up. It's all like lit up. It's this big project that the mayor has been really pushing. They put a bunch of money into it. And it has like a portion of the bridge where you can like see right through it, and you can see because it's right next to this like it's right next to this slope where it goes down to like the highway, and it's right by the coast, so you can see the ocean and get some beautiful views of the ocean too in that area. But and also it's on a big cliffside too. That's also important to mention because you guys don't know the area. But here's some of the things that's been happening. So, it was supposed to be a pedestrian and bicycle bridge. But the whole floor ground is made of glass. I don't like where this is going. You can see where it's going, can't you? So, the whole bottom of the bridge, like where you walk on, is made of glass. So, and Lima doesn't get a lot of rain, but lately it's been getting a cold front, and has been rain. So they've had to close the bridge for during the rain to mop it up. And you can see videos people have taken of like some people mopping it up, and there being police around the entrances on both sides, guarding and being like, "Oh, you can't cross the bridge right now because it's wet." and then also, you can't ride your bike on the bridge. There's police right outside the bridge, being like, "Okay, if you want to cross with the bike, you have to get off of it, and you have to walk your bike across, and take it off." No, not because it's too heavy, because some people have ridden across. It's more that it's just like it's probably too slippery. And I mean, slippery things is always a problem in Peru, because people have like sidewalks and they polish the sidewalks. Like they'll actually put wax on the sidewalk, on like the cement sidewalk, so they can make it shinier, and it makes it really slippy. Oh, let's drop it. Okay, so we have to do that then. Bleh. Bike on glass sounds dangerous. That I wouldn't try that. Yeah, it's how it goes. Anyways, like always in Latin American politics, it got built. It was way over budget. It cost a ton of money for a bridge that's like not that a lot of people are like, I kind of hate it and stuff like that. Which I mean, it kind of guess is typical for like any country, but after being built, there's all these, they put up like a ton of signs all around the bridge being like, "This mayor built the bridge, this mayor built the bridge," and all that. And a lot of people have like a bunch of complaints. Like they built this big sign, I think that said like I think it just says like the name of the bridge, and like these big like LED sign. And the neighbors, because it's not just like some business area, it's like a residential area in that part of the town. So they've had to put like these big banners saying like, "Hey, mayor, why can you please turn off the sign? It's way too bright. We can't sleep at night." Because it's literally crossing, because the bridge and everything is like literally just crossing the street from these apartments, and the apartments aren't like aren't like, well, they are high rises, but they're not like so massive that like most of the people in the building wouldn't see them. And the way I know those apartments, the way they're built is like every floor is its own apartment. So it's like 6 apartments all stacked up on each other, and they all just get blasted by the light. Is it kind of pretty or useful? I think it's a little pretty, and you probably get some good views of the ocean and everything. Usefulness. I'm not sure how useful it would be. I mean, it connects Miraflores and Barranco, and otherwise there's just this big, like, you have to go completely around this whole entrance to the highway to get between them. But I don't know how much of a need it was. This mayor wasted your money, but I guess try and add more influencer spots in Machu Picchu then. I don't know, despite everything, I always think Peru's always getting better. Like in my mom's hometown, by the time I was going there as a teenager to visit my grandma, they finally had a paved road. So you could actually get into the town, like, with a car, like, nicely. And in like a city like Lima, and some other cities like in the north and everything, they were finally adding in things like crossing lights and stuff like that. Remember when Brazil had the Olympics and there were huge protests because why would you agree to this? Olympics are always like hit or miss. I think if people end up hating them when they come around. I remember I was in Vancouver when the Olympics were in Vancouver, and that was a lot of fun. I know the venues didn't really get used for much, but I did remember they got repurposed for certain things. Like I know the Olympic skating rink that they had, the facility. We would go ice skating there on like a few field trips, and that was a lot of fun. It was like this really huge ice skating rink, and that was like fun. But it was kind of too big. I think that's the problem when you make something Olympic sized. If you get all these facilities that are very specialized for like extremely professional settings, and they don't really work for most people. I feel like it would have just been better if it was like maybe hockey rink sized, you know? And even like a professional hockey rink size is, I think, kind of big. I'd have to remember how big the rink was when I'd go to see Canuck practices as a kid. Like practices for like the Canucks. The Olympics usually cost the host country way too much money, and basically no one wants to host them anymore. I've seen some people propose that we should just have like certain spots on like one in each continent where the games should be hosted, and then it just rotates. Woo! Ooh, that's a big fish. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yes! Wow! Icon Arapaima. This thing is huge. Yes, we got the big fish. Wow, wow. Yeah! Woo! Okay, let's go sell some things. I'm pretty sure we have the Arapaima in the museum, but I'll double check just in case. The Olympics can't even return to its Greek birthplace because Greece bankrupt. I try to think about where would be a good location for every sport. I feel like for North America, the U.S. is the obvious contender for a lot of sports. So where does this one go? For Ricky. Bro, just saw the columns, that's pure marble. For Latin America, it'd probably have to be like Brazil. I know Brazil had like everyone hating the Olympics, but I don't think like another place could really host like a lot of the games, real. Maybe Argentina. Maybe if it was Argentina hosting it. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with Argentina. Ricky. Delivery. It'd be so mean to just be like, nah, I don't have anything. Yay! Oh yeah, fun fact about Peru. There's this one little village out in the Peruvian mountains that's just German. Like a bunch of Germans just showed up and they made a little German village out in Peru. I can't remember what it's called. But from what I remember, all the people there are white. Or at least that's what I've heard. Because like my parents described it, it's like, oh yeah, there's that town full of white people in Peru. They're like German and stuff. Oh yeah, guys. I wanted to let you guys all know. Since Twitch has that limit on how many VODs I can have, and I've been having more and more VODs, I'm setting up a VOD channel on YouTube so that you guys can watch the streams again whenever you want. In case you wanna, so I don't have to like be saving them all here all the time. I already made the YouTube channel. I kind of just repurposed the one I use for chats on YouTube, but I will be uploading videos for there. So right now the priority is getting all the videos I have saved here on Twitch, but I also wanted to make sure that the Ghost Trick stream is on there too. The streams for that are on there too, because I know people want them, and I didn't want to save them too much because I felt like the first stream, or maybe the first two streams were like so terrible. I was like, oh, I don't want to save them, but I'll save them just for you guys, because you guys are awesome. Arowana. Arapaima. Okay, so we did do it. So now we can sell them for money. See, I'll be archiving things. I won't have the art streams archived. That's one thing I don't really want to have archived, unless you guys really want to. Maybe I'll do for future streams archived. I'm also not sure about how I should do it, if I should just keep the old ones out listed, or if I should keep them kind of listed for start. I mean, obviously you'll be able to see them, like I'll have them in like playlists and stuff, so you can actually access them all. Let's go. BL archive. I have a list here of everything archive. It's like the RS VODs, the clips, like the goon fight, the Cave Story streams, Grimm's Hall. I think we did Grimm's Hollow on stream, so I think I'll look to see if I have that one on my hard drive. Luigi's Mansion, the Mario Party stream, the Sunshine streams, Ghost Trick, Tetra Tuesday, the Animal Crossing. All the Animal Crossing nights will get archived, and the Deltarune Autism Thursdays. Yes. Sell, sell, sell. No. See, I'll be working on that. I'm working on I'll be working on getting everything uploaded. I think I just get kind of like paralyzed on uploading things because I hate being perceived. Which is kind of funny when I do stream and everything, but I just kind of, and I post my artwork online all the time, but I don't know, it's just like a weird feeling. It's like I don't want people like looking at me. It feels weird. It doesn't feel right. Like why are you tuning in? I just gotta get over it. So yeah, I'll try. If there's any other streams I've forgotten about, let me know. Any special event ones or any gaming ones, I'll try and dig and see if I can find anything. Imagine if you make it on the algorithm. God, I'd hate that. I don't want to be on the algorithm. I don't want to be popular. I like my comfy streams with like the 10 people who tune in. That's peak. Any more and I'd get overwhelmed. I know people say like once you have like a really fast chat, like the Hololive chats, it just gets so overwhelming. You might as well just have no chat at all. It's basically like a blur of people. And I just can't understand that. I just could not do that. Make it OG only. Those chats are scary. They are scary. They go so fast. Sometimes the Running Shine chats get too hectic for me, and I can't even read everything everyone's saying. I think they're craziest like right after an upload. I'll be excited when there's a new video though, because the night the video gets posted is always the craziest for seeing the comments roll in. Because everyone's commenting, they haven't even watched like a second of the video. It was like, ah, you're alive, ah, you're back, you're back. First. I think there was a first last time with the Klonoa video. How many years ago was that? 3, I think? I was still living with my parents. I feel like Grandma Coco every time you mention Running Shine. It's been 9 years. I mean, it depends which video. If we're talking Yick, it's been over 5 years. I think the night that the Klonoa video came out, also, it was the night they either released or they teased. No, I think they showed off Baiken. So I remember like I think I can't remember if it was Mello or someone else that in the friend group, we just one of us just commented like, "I love biking," because just the hype of everything, it was so fun. I wish I could tell you guys that I'm working on like the illustrations for the next one, but nah, nothing yet. Next time there's gonna be a new update on like if anything's actually gonna happen. There'll be a proper running Shine stream, and that'll even things off. Like you'll know. Okay, we're doing nothing here. Maybe we should just time travel. But let me mail some things off. I think that would be very good. Or not, because I think the mailing thing will affects the what things you get. Let's go back and save, and then we'll see what we're doing tomorrow about the clock tomorrow. Maybe not. I feel like time traveling would just be too much time done. Ah, fuck it, let's do it. We'll get more tickets. How much money do we have? No, it's this one. 20. Okay. We could get some more tickets with that. Ooh! No! It did a one bite. It's the mosquito. But if we time travel, we lose the rain atmosphere. That's true. I do like the rain atmosphere. Maybe Saturday or something I should just stream and just be like, fuck it, we're doing our things today. Hold on, do certain calendar days rain? How does that work? It's more based on like the time. And I don't actually know how they calculate what time or day it rains. But sometimes it just rains. It's just this weird little corner here. Oh, what does this thing here do? Put Aaron at the... How are things? In the areas with very little green, a feeling of despair overshadows all else. Go to the acres C2, see what's amiss. Okay, we'll go to C2. Apologize? If you have any items you must apologize for. So where's C2? C2's over here by the ramp. All the calm, nice rain has been making me sleepy. I've been getting sleepy lately because late at night I've been watching Mello. I watched Mello finish playing Another Code, and that was really fun. I think someday I might stream that game because it's really fun. Can you use cheats to kill Gambit? We'll get rid of her someday. So we're in the right acre. Yeah, C2. How's the bullying been? We're not bullying anybody right now. Pockets are full. Get out of here. Yeah, I've been watching him play that game, and if you've seen on Twitter, I've also gotten him to play Ghost Trick recently, and that's been a lot of fun. It's been fun to see it because he doesn't know, because he's never played it, so he's been able to experience he's experiencing all this stuff, and I'm able to re-watch him play it, and I can kind of see some of the foreshadowing of things. Like I realized why Cecil doesn't know how to read and stuff like that. It's like, actually that makes sense now. Peak meets peak. Nothing in this area. Bleh. Cecil mentions he likes narrow spaces and messing with the mice. Yeah! It's like it was staring you there in your face all the time and you didn't even notice it because you didn't know. You didn't know, so you thought like, oh, that's just like some funny little quirky thing. It's like whatever, and then you was like, oh, it's actually a big thing actually. Little green. Feeling with despair overshadows all else. Go to acre 5B. As maybe because I cut down trees. Biddy. Maybe that's why. We'll sell some things, we'll get some saplings, and we'll get some... At first I thought he was just being dumb like Lynn. I mean, there's also that, too. Loki cried with Missile. Me too. Let's sell shit. Actually, what paper do we have there? Honeybee paper. Let's just sell that. Oh. Now let's see how much money we have. 24. We're still trying to make money. Here we go. Biddy, what's wrong? Okay, sometimes it feels like the rain will simply never quit. Get right to the point. What can I do for you? Ricky's popular today. Deliver this picture book. Yeah, he's popular as hell today. This game has a fountain playable NES games, waking up Tom Nook at 3 AM. Yeah, this is back when games used to have soul. Nowadays games are soulless. All the villagers are nice. They don't even call you bad names. You can hate their ass and they'll just be like, "Hi, I'm nice to you, because I just have to be." I miss the me people. I at least wanted them having a little more personality. I kept feeling like New Horizons just didn't have enough text to go around. Which I think is especially bad because it's like, why can't they just add more text in like in an update? I understand like, okay, they rushed it out to meet a certain deadline. Okay, there's not enough text right now. But what if like, with each update we also got, and there was an update with like a few more text lines from what I remember. But not enough. New Horizons felt more like a sandbox builder than a sim. I'm not really much of like a huge builder. Like I had one of my friends completely level her island, do all this stuff, and I'm like, I don't think that's fun. It's like I don't think that's very fun because you have to do it so manually. I wish it had. I was shocked by how little updates it got for how big it got. Yeah, you would have thought that it probably would have gotten like a bunch more updates just because of how big it was. And it's not even like they did, and like I think about New Leaf. New Leaf got so much stuff in it. Ricky, where is Ricky? It's on the other thing. Is it because AC team has to develop Splatoon? Possibly. But I don't understand why they couldn't grab a B team to work on it. I don't think they necessarily have to add like a ton of items. I don't think that's the problem because they added, because that's not the problems I have. It's like, oh, there's not enough items. I feel like the bigger problems are the sim aspects. Let Hal handle AC. Ricky. See you in a case. Delivery. Oh yeah, but back to Ghost Trick. When Mello saw Sissel say like, "Oh, I can't read," he was like, "Oh my god, he's literally me." It's gonna be a little sad though. Eventually, Mello's gonna be out of games to play. Because he did another code, and he did Ghost Trick, so I don't know what other games to recommend for him right now. I'm thinking, but I can't think of any that are like particularly long or anything. And not like some Bing Bing Wahoo shit, some like actual like adult games with reading and puzzles. You should check out Contact. I'll write that down. What is bread and butter go-tos? Mello's bread and butter go-tos is just playing Sonic Adventure again. trying to get him to play other games. Based! Don't change him. Okay, this is some good. The Sonic brain rot is hitting him again. Guys, this may be shocking, but I actually have already changed Mello. But instead of getting him to stop playing Sonic, it was actually get him back to playing video games and watching cartoons and stuff. I made him a no-good adult. He was growing up and becoming a teenager and being like, you know, maybe I don't love video games and cartoons that much. And then I came barging in and I'm like, yo, you gotta check these shit out. These games are awesome. He was so productive. He was on his way to being a normal person, and then I drag him back in. I was like, yo, do you want to watch Gravity Falls with me? It's a really good show. And it was over. Bro was cooked. What other games what games did I get him to play? Did I get him to play? Running Shine delayed for 80 Google Plex a year. No, this was back when we were teenagers. Back when I was in high school. Gonna have to play an awful game to bum him out. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. Whenever he plays something terrible, he tries to see the good in it. I showed him Yick. I was like, man, everyone's shitting on this game because everyone thinks it's ass. And Mello just went and like, you know, I think there's something here. I don't think it's that bad. I'm gonna play it, and it's probably not that bad. I think there's something there. And I'm like, okay, I guess. Your loss. Can you shoot it from here? Didn't they sneak a sequel and update? Yeah, pretty sure they did. So you're responsible for the Yick review. You're the man behind it all. I am. I'm behind the Yick review. I'm behind the channel itself. I was there all along. Working behind the scenes. Mwahahaha. Oh yeah, I don't think at the time I made him play any games. I think we were just watching YouTubers and watching videos on old games. I was like, ooh, check out this channel and let's watch this channel and stuff. Eventually, a mind broke him, and he was like, no. It's like, and he was just like, I hate YouTube. I hate them all. It's like it's so shit. I can do better than this. YouTube pisses me off. I'm the original. Star Walker. The problem with the VODs is that the chat will be lost. You're gonna look like a mad schizo. Yeah, that's true. If I'm gonna be saving VODs like that, I mean, the VODs on Twitch already have the chat lost also, so I don't think it matters too much. There's ways to share the chat, isn't there? Yeah, I could put the chat on screen. I mean, I have it, like here, see? Like if I'm in this view. But I don't really like having chat on screen. I don't know, it just never feels right. Okay, let's go back to the other view. Here we go. Okay. I don't know, putting chat on screen just feels wrong. When I watch VODs, I don't look at chat. I feel like people who watch VODs are oftentimes not really paying too much attention to chat. Oh, what's this fish? I caught a piranha. You have a piranha. Okay, we're full here. I don't like it on screen either. I know there's extensions toggle for YouTube. Yeah, I don't like it for being on screen, so I just don't have it on. I only have it on the just talking, because that's like my just talking thing, and I only have it there just because there's nothing else to fill up the screen. Either way, I wouldn't mind adding or changing some things, because I am planning on changing up some things on my green wall. We'll keep that for now. Chat to be seen or heard. You can put another RK on the left. Yes. Ideally, for my just talking screen, I would just have I would have a different like VTuber, PNGTuber setup there, like a specialty one. Let's donate to Blathers. Donate an item. You could have the YouTube model just be on the phone. It's just talking to chat on the phone. Okay, let's put the piranha in. Oh, let's see if the eel is in the thing. But yeah, I'd love to update the look of my background and everything, so that things would be a little prettier. I think that's an eel. Creation cut, brook trout, koi, marble steed, eel. Okay, so we have the eel in there. You should have the YouTube model just be on the phone, and it's just talking to chat on the phone. How do you get paintings to the museum in this game? In Wildwood, you have to pray and not get ripped off by Red. I think it's the same. You have to go to Red and not get ripped off. I'm pretty sure there's probably ways you can tell. Because I think in all the games, there's like tells for the most part. Though maybe not in Wild World. I can't remember. Red, is this AI? Red would sell you an AI painting. It would be really epic if you have a bot read the messages and it will not be annoying. Those bot things always work by like a moderator pushing them up, don't they? There we go. Whoop. Catfish. We're getting lots of catfish today. But am I a bot? And I'm reading the messages, so... It's different when I do it. Chat, what do I order at Whataburger? I would go with their junior... I like getting a cheeseburger, fries, and a strawberry Fanta. I can't remember what the regular size burger is. It's usually too big for me, so I always go with like the number 8, but add extra. Yeah, the number 8, but add extra bacon or something like that. Bet. Did it freeze again? My model froze again. Why is it freezing today? Okay. Okay, PNG2, we're close to the program. Why? If this isn't working, I'm gonna have to use GossoTuber again. Hold on. We're getting the backup out. See how it looks. Okay, this works. We're less bouncy right now, but that's okay. Retro. It's not that retro. I've been thinking about it. If I made a new model, should I do my line art style or should I do a painting style? Because I feel like all my art is always painted. So retro stretches your pixels. But I feel like when it has line art, it's a little easier to see against different backgrounds, right? I would say linear, yeah. Oh, line art, yeah. So this is line art. Your normal one is the other thing. No, they're both line art. But when I mean painting, I mean like my usual art, where it doesn't have line art, really. You should do Anolas that keep your viewers on your toes. I really should just catch ocean fish, because ocean fish are going to get me the most money. In that case, I would like painting, but with a new dark background. It's hard because I would need something that works with different things in the background too, because I use the same thing for when I draw, or for when or like if I played like a 1080p game, like an HD game, the way I have it set up is, you guys haven't seen it, but the way I have it set up is so that my thing is just on the gameplay screen. It covers up part of the screen a little, but that's okay. I thought that would be a little better than just and then all that. Yeah, I don't know where I'm going with things. Oh, and speaking about art and everything, I have a book update. I had a little chat with the author, and we finalized my credit. A fucking mosquito. But I finalized the thing on like how I want to be credited. So I'm gonna get. So I think now the book's gonna be sent to go print soon. There was just some holds up with money and everything, but I think now it's gonna get printed because it's like I think it's a self-published, or maybe it's like a very small publishing thing. But either way, it's gonna get published soon. Is it ready for Christmas? Probably. So that will be exciting, and I hope I get a copy. I'd say you guys should buy it, but I'm not getting any royalties. So, you can buy it if you want. If my next book I get royalties, you guys should buy it. Buy it when I'm getting money. But you know, I'm still hoping it sells well. I'm hoping people like it. I'm hoping kids like it. Can we get a 3-minute Running Shine review of the book? My husband was very cute. He was chatting with somebody at the church, and they asked him like, "Oh, what do you do for a live? It's like, what's your career? What do you do for a living?" He was like, "Oh yeah, I do such and such at so and so company." And it's like, oh that's nice. And what does your wife do? And he was able to be like, she's a children's book illustrator. And it's like, hell yeah. I've been promoted. I'm not just a housewife. That is a power move. I'm hoping I can use this this book to get more opportunities with drawing books and all that. It's a rough business to go through, from what I hear, and it's why I didn't want to really go on like the traditional book route, because traditionally you get a lot of... You have to go through the publishers, and publishers pair you up with authors, but you don't always get the say of like which book you want to do, which can kind of suck. Are there renowned book artists? Yeah, there are. I mean, like... Yeah, there's like renowned book artists. Off the top of my head, one of my favorite illustrators is Michael Marchenko, and he was always paired up with Robert Munsch, who's a very famous Canadian author, and he always did the illustrations for his book. I think his name is Eric Carl. He did the illustrations on those books like the Hungry Caterpillar and Brown Bear, What Do You See? There's one of my teachers in college was actually a renowned book artist. I'm trying to think of other ones. Like, there definitely are. There definitely are like a lot of like really well-known illustrators. But the thing is, you don't really think about the illustrations. Like, you do think about the illustrations, but you don't think about their name because the author's name is always put first, and so it's always like, oh, this is the book by the author, even though sometimes it's the book, the actual like book words weren't really the main draw. It was more about the illustration and everything. It's been so long I can't remember books I've seen as a kid. Trying to think of other like specific names I've seen for things. Kids books. Again, for me it's been like, oh man, I haven't like looked at kids books in a while. I've thought about writing your own book and illustrate it. I could. I mean, like, I'm not much like a kids writer. I don't know if I could do very well at that, but, and oftentimes with a lot of publishers, they don't want the illustrators writing their own book because they want to be able to pair up an illustrator that would be a good fit for the book, more than anything. Curious George was badass. The Bears come to mind for me. Yeah, there's lots of books. There's lots of good books. You just gotta like think back. What books did I look like as a kid? Oops, gotta go back to work. Having a good night. Have a good night, CQ. When I was in college, I wanted to do children's book illustration as my specialization, because at the last year of college you'd get a specialization course, and so you would like focus all your work on that so you could build a good portfolio and use that for like applying for jobs and everything. And I wanted to do that, but COVID happened, and the teacher that did all the children's illustration stuff was like the worst with technology teacher ever. Like, you could not get that man on email ever. If you sent him an email, you basically were just throwing your message in the trash. You would not get it at all. What am I doing? I should be down by the ocean. I keep thinking this, but then I want to wander around and look around town. Ocean has money. Ocean has money. Ocean has money. I need money, 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 money. Let me actually give a quick glance. Children's book illustrators. Oh, there's also the one that did Peter Rabbit, Beatrix Potter. What other books are there? There's the artist. There's the art for like where the wild things are. Yeah, it always depends on like country to country too, because some places have like beloved illustrators, but they only really matter for that country or so because they're like a point of national pride, you know? I don't know if illustration for kids' books would have been easier or harder back in the day. Like back before internet and everything. Because from what I understand, from what my teachers told me, like way back in the day, if you wanted to get seen, you would get into these magazines where they would just have like a big catalog of artists, and you would pay for a page and you would show off your art there. Somebody would be flipping through and they'd see your name and see your art and they'd be like, oh, I want to hire this person for this art job and all that. And obviously there's also things like, oh yeah, back in the day, jobs were a little bit more local. So if you were in the big city, like let's say you lived in like New York or LA, you'd be working with publishing houses that were in New York or LA. Versus now, things are a little bit more like all over the place and people are living everywhere and working from everywhere and you're competing with a lot of people from different countries and it can be very harsh like that. But I'm still optimistic. I know eventually someday I'll do good with my art enough that it's like it's more of a career than a hobby. Sometimes I feel like it's more of a hobby than a career, but I'm trying to stick it through. I'm trying to do my very best. Hell yeah, believe in the dream. Right, the key to say something very inflammatory on Twitter and then plug your art in the replies. So far the strat has been to put my art into funny YouTube videos. So I think I'll keep with that strat. I think it's worked so far, and I think it'll keep working. Hopefully. It worked for me. We've talked to Ricky. We haven't talked to Dora. We should talk to Dora. Talk to Filbert. You can do it. Take the hopium. I'm huffing it. I'm huffing it as much as I can. Huffing that sweet, sweet hopium. We're all gonna make it, bros. Yay! I think so far the biggest hurdle to me actually having any sort of online presence or any sort of popularity with my art is just the fact that I don't post enough. Which I should remedy. I know if enough people saw my art, I know people would love it. But the problem is I just don't make enough. I don't make enough and often enough. That's for sure. I'm freaking myself because I saw roses. Everyone strokes, I guess. Anyway, so it's the store bigger and bigger and bigger. I do all my shopping there because I want to make the store bigger too. Go nuts. You should balance the stuff there as well, Arcade. I'm sure she'll have all kinds of thankful bucko. Oh yeah, he sure is thankful for me. Yeah, we're out of things to do. Oh, but it's almost... Okay, well I guess we'll probably be wrapping things up because there's nothing much to do. Let's sell the things off. And then we'll call it a night. Oh, let's see what that green wall is like. We've sold everything we can. Next time we play, we'll just do the raffle, and then we'll keep going from there. I'll keep shopping off stream. Oh, that's very nice. I do love green wall. I'll sell the ranch wall. Rake in the bells. I've never played this game. It just feels like grind, grind, grind. It pretty much is. But it's comfy. Sometimes you just grind in games. And that's okay. It's just like real life. You just be grinding for money. I want to look something up before we leave the thing. What things get you raffle tickets? Like it for purchasing. Let me check Wikipedia. Or the Animal Crossing wiki doesn't say much. Let's see, what things get you it? No, they're not telling me. Blech. There's no good Google on it. Google sucks nowadays. Will Yarsh make her triumphant return for Autism Thursday? She should. She should be with us. If he did this on RuneScape, he'd be making a third world salary. Can't find shit anymore on the internet. So true. Yeah, Yar should be here tomorrow for Autism Thursday. We need more. We need more tickets. More tickets. Okay, so I think that's all we have for today. Guys, this is the end of the stream. I'll be seeing you tomorrow, because tomorrow's Autism Thursday, and we'll be back with Deltarune. Mela will be here, Yarsh will be here, she should be here, she should be better. And we'll be playing. It'll be fun. Okay. Let's actually save the game. That's right. Are you all ready? Save and quit. Okay, see you next time, guys. Bye-bye!